Founded in St. Louis in 1873, Bryan Cave is proud of its growth to become a leading business and litigation firm with over 1,100 lawyers and other professionals in 26 offices around the globe. Bryan Cave is proud to represent a wide range of clients, from startup to multinational, and is recognized as a leader in the agriculture, food, and bioscience industries. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bob Newmark, the managing partner of the St. Louis office of Bryan Cave, LLP.
Good evening. I know you all are thinking that you've seen plenty of me already this evening, and I couldn't agree more. The good news is after this, you'll be done with me. Our first Arcus Award will honor leadership and exceptional commitment to advancing St. Louis's dynamic and growing bioscience industry. St. Louis is an undisputed global bioscience leader. Through the work of our finalists this evening, we can see why St. Louis is on the front lines of bioscience breakthroughs in agriculture, medicine, and health. Impressively, all of this year's finalists are also on the front lines of St. Louis's resurgence as a leading hub for tech startups and venture capital. Before we announce our winner, let's honor them all.
What really attracted investors to Benson Hill is this intersection of big data and biology. And what we're principally focused on is taking traits for crop plants and improving photosynthesis. And what that leads to is increased crop productivity. So it allows a farmer to do more with less. The three pillars of what we really needed when we were evaluating where to build the company were the capital, the fundraising, capacity in effect, the infrastructure, and then the third is talent. And so we were really in St. Louis able to find all of the three critical components of what we needed to grow the business.
I have an initiative to reach out to Israeli startups. And what's terrific about Israel is that it's a target-rich environment. There are more innovators and startups per capita than any other place in the world. But when they get to a certain point, in order to really penetrate the markets, and especially agriculture, they have to come to the United States. And so our case is pick St. Louis and we will help give you access to research, special infrastructure and resources, and also proximity to and access to the farmers and the folks you care about, your customers.
MetaBeacon was founded because of this large unmet need to be able to measure physiological function, in this case, the kidney function, by just measuring using light on the skin. It always helps to have other companies in that space to share resources, to have the right employment base, to have the research institutions like Washington University and St. Louis University to be able to lean on to do our clinical trials. So we're really set up well to succeed here in St. Louis.
So New Leaf Symbiotics is developing technology in the microbiome. The microbiome in human health and in plant health really is the future. When a venture investor is looking at an investment, the most important single factor is the team. We've got an excellent team. We've been able to attract fantastic people here to St. Louis.
So I've been an ER doctor for about 15 years, both in the United States and abroad. I was deployed as a combat doctor. All the nurses in the ER would always tell me, oh, Dr. Scoville, the baby spit the medicine out. So at one point, I was at home, and I drilled a hole in the back of a pacifier. I put an angiocath IV catheter through it, super glued it together, gave it to my baby, and it worked like a charm. She took the medicine without any trouble. Thanks to some support here in St. Louis, which has just this amazing, vibrant startup community, we got an Arch grant, we won the MESC challenge, we hired a salesperson, and then I went to 3 trade shows. All of that together has garnered both national and international attention.
Disruption is important to our work because it's basically saying that we're not okay with the status quo and that we're not okay with patients struggling to breathe on a day-to-day basis. So we really developed Wing, our flagship product at Sparrow Labs, to improve patient lives, to take away the fear and uncertainty that we saw patients struggling with every single day, not knowing if they're going to have an asthma attack one day, not being able to go on a hike, not being able to go to school. So our goal with our product Wing is to really help patients take flight from something that's held them back in the past.
And the winner of the Arcus Award for Achievement in Bioscience is Bioresearch and Development Growth Park.
Wow, thank you guys so much. This is a shock. It's a real honor. First, thanks to the Chamber for this incredible award. But most of all, this award goes to the Bridge Park folks, Mark Gorski here, and the Wexford team that has believed in this project from the beginning and put tens of millions of dollars at risk to support us. But most importantly, I want to thank the Bridge Park tenants from the region and from other parts of the country and the world who have put a stake in the ground and say this is where they want to grow their business. So thank you very much, and we're really proud to have this award.